Hey guys, it's Marco again. Patch 9.0.5 finally hit the live servers and I got a new content to cover. The only new thing which happened to Fire Mages is that one of the best legendaries got buffed by 33%, which made it into a new best legendary for Fire Mages in all PvE situations. So if you're wondering whether to build the legendary or no, I heavily recommend making it. My advice is that you instantly make Disciplinary Command to rank 3 or 4, since rank 1 and 2 will give little to no advantage compared to Fevered Incantation. Also, you should be making this legendary on your ring slot, since wrist slot doesn't offer a lot of stats. Rings offer more than double amount of stats compared to wrists, and you will be able to choose the stats that you want. I also recommend that you take the ring with haste and versatility. Rank 4 increased my overall DPS by about 200 DPS, so my character jumped from simming 6.6k to 6.8k, and this is a pretty big DPS jump. But on average the legendary should give you about 100 to 200 DPS. The only negative side of this legendary is that you'll have to practice with it, since the active is kinda weird and hard to follow. That's why I'm using a weak aura for it, which you can see on the screen, and I'm gonna leave the link to it in the description. Even with having this weak aura, it's quite hard for me at least to remember to use it correctly. I streamed my yesterday's raid and I had a lot of times when I forgot to use Frost Nova. So sometimes I had to throw Frost Nova during my combustion, which is a bad thing to say the least. So there is definitely a learning curve to it. So it might not be the smartest idea to practice it in your mythic raid. But this legendary didn't change anything talent wise or stats wise. So watching my 9.0 guide will be more than enough to have an understanding of 9.0.5, since there was no overall changes. But the rotation kinda changed, and the rotation is the bread and butter of the DPS, so I'll give you a demonstration now. There's a huge amount of ways to proc Disciplinary Command, and I think that I will make a separate video covering all the stuff I know so far. But these little things don't matter too much. But now for the opener. You don't want to do Blazing Barrier before the pull, since it will activate your Disciplinary Command. So I just skip it. 5 seconds before the pull I will throw down mirror images. 3 seconds before I pop my Frost Nova, and after that use your trinkets. And do bear in mind, if you have Soul Igniter, the trinket is considered as a fire spell. So it will activate Disciplinary Command, and a PvP badge is considered as an arcane spell. So you don't even need to throw mirror images. 1 second before the pull, start casting Fireball, and about at the middle of the cast, use Combustion plus Racial plus 2 times Fire Blast followed by 2 times Pyroblast. You're now doing your normal opener and rotation. After Combustion, you will just throw down a Rune of Power followed by Shifting Power. Now your Disciplinary Command buff will be over and you will only have 10 seconds of a cooldown on it. When you are able to get the buff back, either throw a Frostbolt or Frost Nova. I personally prefer just throwing Frost Nova to reactivate the legendary. If you don't activate it with just a Frost Nova, toss in a counterspell or Alter Time or Shimmer, which all count towards arcane spells, and you don't need to spend a global cooldown or GCD on casting them. Now coming to your second combustion, your legendary will be off cooldown and you will just need to do one Frost Nova before you do your combustion. And that's pretty much it. Here's a demonstration of proper first minute of DPSing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that pretty much wraps up the video. I would prefer that we have more changes to cover, but it is how it is. I did my first stream yesterday and I quite liked it, so I will definitely do more streams. Hopefully you guys tuned in and found it somewhat useful. I will leave a link to my Twitch channel in the description. Also, if you guys have noticed, I haven't made a lot of videos lately, but that's just due to huge lack of content for World of Warcraft. And the fact that I got a job. But I intend to make a few more videos these days, mainly about Arcane Mages, Adventure and Necrolords. And I'll also make a video which goes a bit more in depth on the ways to activate Disciplinary Command. Also, there is going to be a whole channel update soon, when I get all the art done. So expect a big channel update video soon. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. So until next video, take care.